Have you ever heard about the first super strong group this year? They went through a dramatic journey with swarms of bees and tigers covering the sky. Make people unforgettable. And for over 2 hours, struggled with fatigue and hardship to complete the mission. This super powerful group has attracted because of their strength and excellent fighting ability. They confidently face any challenge and always make the bees and tigers afraid. With the guidance of Su Vai, they overcame all difficulties, step by step move forward and complete the task excellently. However, things don't always go smoothly. Spent more than 2 hours of non-stop fighting, Su Vai faced fatigue and was almost defeated. But thanks to strong will and perseverance, he overcame everything to complete his mission. Finally, the super strong group proved it to everyone that nothing is impossible if they have enough courage and determination. They have become symbols of strength, courage, and the ability to overcome difficulties. Please join us in looking forward to great things will come from this super strong group in the future. The gathering is over. The gathering is over. It's ready to be shipped soon. Large quantities are ready for shipment. Playing so hot. Put this fan open to maximum. Blow to cool down. Ready to pick up the goods and leave here. You can see it's swollen. You have the final say whether the wind is strong or not. Come on, brothers, I can't wait. Fell down. Ready to go. Are there any tree roots tied up? Is style important? Generally speaking, it's not particularly heavy. That's it, about 10 pounds. Wow, so full. Style is okay. Stinging is not irritating.
Wow, 挺饱满的。哇，做红可以。刺激。
Now the wind in this bamboo forest has been settled. The wind has caught. Wait a minute and catch this one too. The bamboo forest is too close to the road. We've all caught the queen bee and there's no queen left. Let's take a look at the harvest on the 14th. 2 people dug it. I don't have it. Is there 100? First few videos. There are a lot of big brothers in this one. Actually, I'm quite optimistic about this location. I think there should be a lot of eels in this one. Okay, let's start closing the net. This is the first network. I put it in there last time. There are 5 networks, and all 5 networks have big brothers. And they are all big brothers. So I thought to myself, the big brother in this one should be gone. This is the second time. Let's see what the Emperor's harvest is like. Okay, let's take a look through my lens. My mother. I can't catch all the big brothers here. Did you see? Such a big one. There are also eels. Lobster is also available. There are 3 more nets in this one. I guess there is also an older brother. Too uncomfortable. Mainly because this big brother is so stinky. I have to release it later. What a hassle. Look at the second network here. It's also the lower corner. I hope Big Brother doesn't come in inside. This Big Brother really stinks. It really stinks. It makes this website so stinky. There doesn't seem to be one in this one. Didn't see Big Brother. I'll go. Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean you don't have it. Are there so many Big Brothers in this land? There was one wave last time, and now there is another wave. This Big Brother is still jumping up and down. There is a confiscated net just in front of this land. Now there is another one in this corner. There are a total of 4 nets in this land. It's falling in every corner. This is the third network. Let's see how this website is like. Oh my God. It seems that this Big Brother is getting bigger every time. This stuff really stinks. I have no idea. Do your friends have any Big Brothers like this? Does it also stink so much? Do you see another one at the bottom? I haven't seen the one at the bottom of the 2 just now. This is the 4th network of this field. It's also in the corner. Let's see what the harvest is like on this website. In fact, if there is no Big Brother there should be a lot of eels in here. Maybe it was after the eldest brother the emperor dared not enter. I might be in this next time. Put the net again. I heard the local villagers say this used to be a pond where fish were raised. Then the fish pond was filled in and cultivated. Now it's deserted here again. So I guess there will be a lot of eels in this one. Let's see if there's anything in this. Finally, there is no Big Brother in this one. There are 3 eels and a few lobsters. Have you seen a big loach? This is an abandoned field next to him. Inside this, I originally wanted to go to the front corner, but it's too shallow there and I'm too lazy so I chose to go down in this corner over here. There is only one network in this one. This is the 5th network. Let's take a look at what this harvest looks like. There's an eel in this one, a small. Then there is also a Big Brother here. A little Big Brother is inside. This thing is really annoying. There is also a net in this rice field. He hasn't planted rice yet. I took this thing offline and put it aside. It's here. I rely on this. The water inside rose last night. It's okay now that the net has been flooded. Even if there is eel in it, I guess it's useless after receiving the box lunch. Damn, for eels. Everyone got their lunch boxes. What a pity. Don't even move. It's such a pity. There is also a net in the small puddle in front. This is inside this wasteland. The only place with water. And it's quite deep inside. This network is here. Have you seen this little bulge? This is the 7th network. Let's take a look at the results of the 7th network. Did you see any small pieces of money to make your fortune? There are already 7 or 8 articles. This is the 2nd outlet. There is no water in this area like this one. Then I can't connect to the internet here. Then the net is all down here. In front of me all the way to the front is Arata. Let's take a look at this website first. This is the 8th network. The mud in this field, relatively hard. I arranged 2 networks in this. Just think of it as practice. It's okay in here too. There is also one with 3 eels. There's also a big loach. Okay, let's watch the 9th network. This network is not ideal. Just a small note and a few lobsters. 1 fish to bettas. This is network 10. What about network 10? Here is a net of loaches. Without the eels, it would be considered a loach's sudden wealth. Let's take a look at the 11th network. There is also a big brother in this network. Why is there a big brother here? There are really many big brothers in this place. That corner in front is network 12. See if there's anything in this. Wow, there are so many crayfish when I open them. But it's okay inside this one. There are 2 more eels. This note is pretty good too. This area here is the 3rd outlet. There are only 3 nets here. Do you think there will be eels in a place like this? I got one right here. This is the 13th network. Let's take a look at what's inside this. This is a bit unexpected. No stock. Just a few loaches. The one in front is network 14. Let's take a look. I think this location is very good. How could there be no emperor in that network just now? This is a bit strange. Let's see how this website is like. Brother, it's not ideal. There is only 1 eel. There are also a few loaches. There are 1 or 2 more below. I don't know if these eels were. These ducks ate. How could such a good resource not have eels? Come and see the 15th There is no point in closing the net like this here. There is only 1 eel and 1 loach in this net. Nothing. I predict there may be electricians here to clean up the place. Otherwise, it would be impossible to only have this little eel. This is a small wild pond. Isn't the water in this? Deep in front are ducks. Can you see? There are ducks there. Then my network went down to the middle. Go down to that place. I guess there might be eel in this one. Just a big note. Or the Air Force. Let's take a look. There's no way to get off the net next to him. So I put it offline a little closer to the middle. Right there. There are stones all around him. So I can't even plug it in. I have no choice but to go down here. I don't know if there is eel in this. Let's take a look first. There is only 1 eel in this net. Not big, not small. There are also a few loaches and a few crayfish. It seems that there are still no eels in this pond. Resources are not that good. I don't know if it's my position that's wrong. This is the last net. 17th network. I just couldn't find his online house just now. I searched for a long time and think about it now. It turns out that we went down into this ditch. There is no grass in the section in front of this ditch. Only this section here has grass. Then I put it under this. Between with grass and without grass. I don't know if there are eels on this website. Let's take a look together. This bowl is just a few lobsters and a loach. No eels. Okay, let's take a look at today's total results. A total of 17 connections were logged. The net has been poured out. These eels are all here. The crayfish has been given away. Those big brothers have been released. If those networks don't enter Big Brother's words, there must be more than just this eel. After the big brother goes in, then the emperor didn't dare to go in. Today's harvest is a bit lacking. Less than 2 kilograms. Visually, the maximum here is probably only about 1 kilogram. 7 or 8 tails. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thanks to my family for watching. See you tomorrow.